My dear child, stop searching for proof of my love. Simply live inside it. Let it breathe through you, surround you, and become the rhythm of your heart. You once believed love had abandoned you, but I, the maker of the heavens, have pursued you through every silence, every heartbreak, every shadow. You don't need to climb or strive to find me. My voice already whispers within your spirit. Even when you try to turn away, my love chased you through 1,000 paths just to remind you, you are cherished beyond measure. Step into this new life, where loneliness dissolves in the warmth of my embrace. Imagine sailing across an endless ocean of my grace, the wind of my presence guiding you toward peace that cannot be stolen. Yes, the enemy will plant doubts, but your quiet faith moves me deeply. When you surrender each day into my hands, I become your compass and your calm. In my presence, fear cannot breathe. Here your soul finds steady ground. Your heart learns the sound of freedom. You are not fragile. You are fierce with divine strength. The power within you carries the mark of my authority. Every storm that rises will bow before my love. And in that calm, you'll feel it, a holy confidence anchoring you from within. Right now, I release upon you a renewed boldness, a radiant awareness of who you are, my precious child, crowned with favor and destined to walk in victory. Wherever you step, my blessing follows close behind. If these words awaken your spirit, type 9999, a sign that you receive this everlasting love. My beloved child, I have watched every step you've taken, not with judgment, but with delight. Today marks the moment your spirit rises, higher than fear, stronger than yesterday. Stand tall, for faith is awakening in you like morning light breaking through long shadows. The doubts that used to follow you no longer hold power. You don't need to dig to the ruins of your past. I've already cleared them away. What I place before you now is a new path, one of confidence, peace, and holy purpose. You've never walked alone, not once. Every heartbeat, every triumph, every tear-streaked prayer has been part of the divine story we're writing together. I am the rock beneath your feet and the voice that steadies your soul. Watch how I transform sorrow into strength, confusion into radiant clarity, pain into the very power that shapes your testimony. My love for you isn't fragile. It burns with an eternal flame that nothing can smother. Feel it now. That warmth pressing gently on your chest, that whisper saying, you are safe, you are mine. Trust the guidance I send through quiet nudges, through peace that interrupts your chaos. As you follow, your life will bloom beneath the shelter of my wings. This is my covenant, my eternal vow sealed by the heartbeat of divine love. I see the hidden weight you've carried, the tears no one else has seen, the questions you whisper in the dark. And still, I am here. I always have been. Let my voice settle in your spirit like dawn's first dew, refreshing, steady, alive with promise. If this word reaches you deeply, type 5555, not as a ritual, but as your declaration. I receive his unbreakable love. My dear child, I have never left your side, not for a breath, not for a moment. You are seen, held, and deeply known. The times you felt forgotten or misunderstood were never signs of my absence, but seasons where I drew nearer, wrapping you in a silence meant to strengthen your trust. My presence surrounds you more closely than the air itself. My grace rests upon you like light that never fades. Right now, lay it all down before me. The fears that haunt your nights, the questions that weigh on your chest, the pain you've tried to carry alone. Hand them to me, one by one. When you release what burdens you, I pour into you the strength you've been searching for. I'm not asking you to ignore your struggles, but to believe that I already hold the answers your heart cannot yet see. Each day, come to me open and unguarded, and I'll show you how my power blooms most beautifully in your weakness. Stop measuring yourself by your failures. I never do. In my eyes, you are redeemed, radiant, and strong because my spirit lives within you. Let that truth echo through your mind today. Let it be the melody that drowns out fear. Do not tremble before the storms that rise against you. The waves may roar, but you are anchored in me. My hand is your shelter, my word your unbreakable light. The voices that try to shame or accuse you have no authority here. My love silences them all. I have spoken life over you, and what I decree, no darkness can undo. So stand tall, speak my promises aloud, and let courage steady your soul. I have walked beside you through wilderness and through pain, carrying you when you couldn't move forward on your own. Lean closer now, rest in my arms that never tire. You are not forgotten, you are forever mine. If this truth settles peace in your spirit, type 1212 to affirm. I am safe in his everlasting embrace. My beloved child, I am the one who draws rivers from desert places, who breathes life into what seemed beyond saving. I do not rest, nor overlook even a whisper from your heart. I know what you need before your lips form the words, yet I still desire your voice, your presence, your honesty. I do not seek performance or ritual, but a relationship alive and sincere. Come, speak to me freely. In your openness, you'll find that mercy has already prepared a place for you, where shame cannot follow. I see readiness stirring within you, a hunger for transformation, for the kind of miracle that reshapes your whole being. Believe me when I say this, nothing is beyond my reach. I don't want you to merely agree with this truth. I want you to live it, to let it pulse through your mornings and guide your thoughts through each day. When you truly understand that I move mountains for those who trust me, even your heaviest burdens will feel light in the warmth of my power. Forget the words that tried to break you and the past that once accused you. It holds no authority now. I have never regretted loving you. My strength doesn't fade, and my patience never ends. I can do extraordinary things in a heart that dares to believe, even in the waiting. Yes, I allow seasons of delay, not as punishment, but as preparation. Each moment of stillness is cultivating resilience, compassion, and faith within you. While you think nothing is happening, roots of promise are deepening, and in my perfect timing, fruit will bloom, beautiful and undeniable. Stay close to me. Keep hope alive, even when the horizon seems quiet. The gold within you is being refined. You are more than your past, more than your scars, more than the doubts that once chained you. You are mine. If these words find home in your heart, type 1717 to affirm. I trust his timing, even in the silence. My beloved child, I formed you with divine purpose. Every part you crafted with intention. Within your heart, I place sacred dreams, visions of beauty and goodness meant to echo my glory in this world. Perhaps those dreams now lie buried beneath disappointment or the dust of forgotten hope, but today, I breathe life into them again. It is not too late. You have not wandered beyond my reach. My voice calls you back, not to the past, but to the path of true fulfillment, where your hand rests in mine and your soul finds peace in my presence. You will not find lasting joy in applause or possessions. True contentment blooms only where I dwell. In my light, shadows lose their power and purpose rises anew. Open your heart to this day's promise. Can you feel my spirit stirring within you? I am painting your sky with colors of hope, whispering to your soul, rise again, for I am with you. As you trust me, peace will wrap around you. Not the fragile peace the world gives, but one that surpasses understanding, steady even in chaos. Remember, I am the one who draws water from stone, who stills the raging sea. Nothing lies beyond my command. I shape destinies and weave even broken threads into beauty. You don't need to convince me to care. I am care itself. You don't need to plead for my goodness. I am goodness. I am your father, your shepherd, your everlasting friend. When you walk through hardship, I will guide your steps and align blessings to meet you right where you are. The doors I open, no one can close. So when opportunity knocks, don't shrink back in fear. Step forward boldly, knowing heaven stand behind you. Even if you've fallen 100 times, my mercy remains infinite. I lift you gently, wipe away your tears, and whisper dignity back into your heart. Your mistakes do not define you. My love does. You are free, beloved one, and this freedom is sealed in my blood. If these words speak life into your soul, type 3535 to affirm. I rise again with his purpose alive in me. My beloved child, I call you to repentance not to shame you, but to wash you clean in the brilliance of my light. True repentance is not fear. It is freedom. It is the courage to turn away from what harms your soul and walk toward the love that never gives up on you. My arms are always open, ready to draw you close, to remind you that you are never abandoned, never forgotten, never unloved. Let me speak now about the people woven into your life, your family, your friends, even those who oppose you. I see every bond, every wound, every unspoken ache. Where there is discord, I long to sow peace. In your home, let love fall like rain. Even if you feel unseen or unappreciated, keep planting kindness. I will water those seeds in secret until they bloom. Hand me your relationships, your spouse, your children, your relatives, and watch as I breathe miracles into hearts that seem hardened. No fracture is beyond my repair. And for those who have wronged you, forgive, not to excuse them, but to set your heart free. Forgiveness unclenches the fists of bitterness, so that my healing can flow. Leave justice in my hands. I will handle what you cannot. Some I will change and send back to you renewed. Others I will move aside, so that you may walk unburdened. Trust my judgment, it is perfect. I know the pressures you carry. Financial strain, endless responsibilities, the uncertainty of tomorrow. But remember, I am your provider. My abundance does not depend on worldly systems. When doors appear sealed, I can open them with a whisper. When opportunities seem scarce, I can create them from nothing. Yet when I bless you, hold that gift with wisdom. Manage it in gratitude, not fear. Let your decisions be guided by my spirit, not by panic or greed, and you will see multiplication beyond your understanding. Now breathe deeply. Let my peace wrap around you like a soft embrace. Quiet every anxious thought. In the stillness, I am whispering to your spirit. You are cherished. You are chosen. You are loved beyond measure. If you feel my presence calming your heart right now, type 9191 to affirm. I release all, I forgive all, and I trust God to restore all. My beloved child, you are not an accident wandering through chaos. You are my deliberate design, chosen and marked by heaven's own hand. Do not let the opinions of those who misjudge you blur the truth of who you are. Their words do not define your worth. Mine does. You carry my likeness, a spark of divinity within mortal breath. Stand tall in that truth. Let it soothe the corners of your heart that once ached for validation. You are not a failure trying to rise. You are my creation learning to unfold. When your faith feels small, remember this. Even the tiniest seed, when placed in my hands, can split mountains. Whisper my promises aloud. Let your worship water that seed until it grows roots deep enough to steady you through every storm. Think back, my child, to those sacred moments when you knew I intervened. That wasn't coincidence. It was covenant. My faithfulness has no expiration. I am still crafting blessings beyond your sight. Lessons wrapped in love and strength disguised as stillness. Learn to recognize my spirit in the quiet details of your day. That sudden thought to call a friend, that pull to pray, that whisper to walk away from chaos. Those are not random. They are divine nudges, my way of weaving you into miracles unseen. To abide in me is not complex. It's a rhythm of resting in awareness, knowing I'm near in every breath, every decision, every delay. When you live from that awareness, anxiety loses its grip and peace becomes your natural air. So breathe now, my precious one. You are seen secure and deeply loved beyond comprehension. If this word found your heart at the right time, type 9999. It's your sign that heaven still calls your name. My beloved child, when you walk closely with me, storms will still come, but they will no longer control your spirit. You will move through them with a calm strength, knowing that the one who steadies the stars is the same one who steadies you. Challenges will not crush you. They will become invitations for my power to shine through your weakness. And if you fall, do not run from me. Run to me. I saw the stumble before it happened, and still, my arms remain open. Confession isn't meant to shame you. It's the key that unlocks your freedom. When you bring your mistakes into my light, shame loses its voice and grace takes its place. You were never meant to carry the weight of guilt. That chain belongs nowhere near your soul. My mercy renews with every sunrise. Yesterday's failure cannot define the child I redeemed today. So come as you are, breathe deep, and let my love rewrite your tomorrow. If this spoke to the quiet part of your heart, type 4545, and let heaven see that you're walking free again.